Hey guys, how you doing? I'm in a different area for an outdoor recording this time. This is one of our local recreation areas. You can see a lot of green space and that people walk their dogs here. But we also have, when times are better, we also have events here like fun fairs, circuses, classic car shows and stuff like that. It's also a great place to come, for families to have picnics and so on better days than today. It's a little bit dull today. It's supposed to get a bit brighter and it's a little bit windy, so you might get some background noise. Right, why am I here? I am going to do a totally random reading. I'm using the Gilded Tarot. I have not even seen what is in these cards yet. I just picked out 3 cards from the deck and just going to see what kind of reading we get. All right, so I'm going to take the first one then, and the first one is the Page of Cups. There we go. Mr. Lover, Page of Cups. Well, in a sense he is. He wants to be, doesn't he? He's the young lad who's chasing after everything, every bit of skirt he can get hold of. And I'm putting it perhaps a little bit naughtily, but he is like that, But he's bringing in a good, positive message, isn't he? He's bringing in possibly a message about romance or about a relationship which is going to be beneficial for you, because he is a messenger. That's what pages were back in the days when we had castles and kings and queens and things like that. You probably still have them today, but there won't be boys or girls. There'll be grown people, adults these days, who are doing the same thing. It used to be like the diplomats in some ways, taking messages between castles, taking messages into the towns or within the castle vicinity to the lords and ladies and other dignitaries that are around. Messages from the king and queen and so on, the viceroy or the vizier or whatever you want to call them, So he's bringing in a message of something really nice and cheerful, and something that's really worthwhile looking out for. I'm having to turn around here. I've got people coming my way with dogs and stuff, and they tend to get in the way. So you might get a bit of wind noise. But anyway, so this is something really nice coming in. And I mean, there's no time frame for this energy, and it's for all who are watching. So just take what resonates with you, So it's not for any particular reason. There's no reason or rhyme to this reading. It's just all completely random. All right. So you've got the Page of Cups, and then we've got the 8 of Wands. Okay, so that's good, positive news coming in as well. And coming in quickly. So this message about a relationship could well be coming in very fast. Whether it's romantic or not, I'll leave that up to you. It could well be a business relationship. It could well be a family relationship. It could be something, but it's good, positive news that is coming in, because that's what the 8 of Wands signifies. Good, positive news coming in very, very quickly, and that's a good thing. We like good, positive news. So coming in quickly, that could well mean by text or email or messenger, or WhatsApp or something along those lines. It could also mean you just see a random post on Facebook or something like that, or Twitter. But it's certainly some kind of message that's coming in that's positive and beneficial in that sense. However, the fly in the ointment is the 3 of Hearts, or the three of Swords. I keep saying the 3 of Hearts because it does equate to the 3 of Hearts in some ways. But the 3 of Swords, and this, you look at this and say, is this going to be a breakup or something like that? Is it going to be something bad? Not necessarily. It just means maybe taking perspectives, 3 different perspectives, like a triangulation. Look at it from a different angle. Because look at the center of the card. You've got the sun sign, if you can see that. You've got the sun sign there, so that means that there's hope, there's joy, there's happiness involved. And this could well be maybe something from the past that's caused you heartache, but now no longer does. So perhaps this is also a reconciliation. That's what you've got to think of as well. It's not all doom and gloom with the 3, because the 3 also means new beginnings and communication. So you could well be getting a message from someone you haven't heard of for a long time. Perhaps you had a falling out at some time, and now they've got back in contact with you. Could be an ex, could be a former friend, could be a family member you've been estranged with or whatever. and now they've come back into your life and they want to get back in contact with you, perhaps because of the current situation with everything going on with coronavirus and stuff like that. They're maybe a little bit worried about you or something like that. They want to know that you're okay and stuff like that. But if you go by the other cards, I mean, this is going to be positive, isn't it? Right, because the other cards are saying that the message that's coming in is very positive. The Page of Cups. So it is an important relationship, something that's important to you at least. You know, and you take from this whatever it is you want. You know, it is a very important message for you, but in particular, whoever is watching. So the three then is, it doesn't mean something negative. It doesn't mean something bad all the time. You have to take in the surrounding cards into consideration, and we have got the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you know, as the surrounding cards, and that for me says yes, it's a positive message coming in. It's going to bring you some joy and happiness in some way, and it's probably someone from the past. Okay, someone or something from the past that's coming back to you, coming back into your life, and wanting to get back in touch with you for whatever reason. Now you'll find that out in due course. Time frame for this I can't say, but I can give you the numbers. 8 and 1's 9 and 3 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. There you go. 3 again, new beginnings and communication. So what all this means is there's going to be a fresh start somewhere along the line. So this points to a reconciliation for me. So I reckon you're going to be reconciled. There you go. And that is good in this time that we're in because of Mercury retrograde. It's a lot of the words, the words, reworking, revamping, reinstalling, reconciliation, you know, re-recording. I've done a few of them over the last few days, I can tell you. You know, it's things, looking at things again, having a fresh look, looking at things through fresh eyes and things like that. And that's what the Three of Swords can also mean, looking at things from a fresh perspective, looking at it differently, you know, rather than the way that we normally would do. So my feeling is, guys, this is a reconciliation of some kind, or at least the starting of one. Okay, and that's what I get for you guys. I hope you all stay safe and well, and look forward to speaking with you once again soon. Bye bye now.